Good morning, Dean Huskies. This is Miss Petty with the morning announcements. Today is Wednesday, October 14th. It is the last day of learning for today for our remote and in-person students. And then Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday are days off for a fall break. We will go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I have another video for you today from another class helping me with the Pledge of Allegiance today.
Be seated. Good morning, this is Mrs. Petty. We're going to stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand, Miss Avila's class. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You
may be seated. So my video cut off. Thank you, Miss Avila's class, for helping us with the Pledge of Allegiance today. Any remote classrooms that want to take a risk to try to do this recording of the Pledge of Allegiance, please reach out. I'd love to record something with you guys. Birthday celebrations. We have Mr. Edward Garcia's birthday, and then Gabriel and Gianni Sears have their birthday on Sunday. So we hope you guys have a wonderful birthday fall break. Announcements, just a few things to remind you about. First of all, with our masks, you guys are doing in person, you're doing a great job of wearing those masks in the classroom while you're sitting at your desks during transitions, in the hallway to lunch and to get breakfast. One of the places we need to practice a little bit more is outside. So remember, while being outside does allow us to have our mask off, it's always preferred to keep it on, especially when you're on school property. So for example, when you leave school and you're headed home, you need to keep your mask on until you are off school property. Same thing with recess. You are to keep that mask on while you're in line headed out to the playground. Once you're at the playground, it is encouraged that you keep your mask on unless you're in a physical activity like soccer, where you might want your mask off. But it's not a 20-minute break from our mask. We really should be practicing keeping those masks on as much as possible. The other thing I want to remind you guys about is at recess, we need to keep our hands to ourselves. I know that coach is teaching some of you how to play different tag games in PE, and that's okay because you're with coach and it's part of a game and he's going over rules and expectations. When we're at recess, tag is not an option because of too much touching. We've had a lot of kids get hurt this last week because they're falling and getting pushed, and it's just not safe anyways. If you're needing games and things to play, reach out because we have lots of different activities and choices. So hands to self, please. Positive office referrals, we have several. Our first one goes out to Sarah. And Sarah has demonstrated outstanding pride as a remote learner this fall. She has been committed to her work, on time for learning sessions, and remains so eager to learn. Sarah serves as an excellent example of what it means to show pride and positivity, no matter the circumstances. We are so lucky to have Sarah as one of our Dean Huskies. And that was from Miss Hawker. Great job, Sarah. The next one goes to Yair in kindergarten from Miss Koopman. Yair made a wise choice in the hallway and let a friend who was having a hard day cut him in line. Even though he was not happy, he took a deep breath and let his friend ahead of him in line. He understood that sometimes friends just need this space. Thanks for understanding and being a great friend. So proud of you, man. Keep it up. Our next one goes out to Peyton in Miss Kostenko's 5th grade class. Miss Kostenko writes, I have been so impressed with how hard Peyton is working during his independent reading time this week. He has been asking questions when he needs help, using his time wisely, and staying in group past time to make sure he is completing his assignments correctly. He is even going back and rereading his responses for capitalization and punctuation before he turns it in. I am so proud of you, Peyton. Keep it up, buddy. And our last one goes to Brooklyn from Miss Dieterle's 4th grade class. Brooklyn is such a kind student. Yesterday, I saw her supporting a couple classmates during math and science. I appreciate how reliable and respectful she is. Thanks, Brooklyn. So that's it with our positive office referrals and our morning announcements. It's a wonderful day to be a Husky, and we hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Bye, everybody.